Hey everyone, I'm at Onondaga Lake Park. Was actually Long Branch Park. So about my car, I had problems with my back hatch and my tire pressure, and it kept saying that everything was on, the hatch was open and all that. So my car is at Jarvis Village getting fixed. But hopefully it'll get fixed by tomorrow. So I'm hoping for luck tomorrow. So not about my car now, but we're gonna talk about the car I'm loaning today. And so I'm actually loaning a Kia Sportage EX 2018. It is all-wheel drive. It's a color called Pacific Blue, and it's actually basically a brand new car. It has 3,115 miles on it, and so it's basically brand new when you consider it. So it's got some cool features. Because it's an EX trim level, it comes with smart access, so you can lock the car with just a push of a button. And so when you lock the car, the mirrors fold up, which is basically really cool when you think about it. When you're parking in a very, very tight spot, you don't have to worry about the car your mirrors hitting the other car next to you. And it kind of saves space between you and the other person. And if you just noticed, when I got closer, the mirrors unfolded, which helped to greet you when you showed back up to your car. It is freezing here, and so I'm shivering. So if you hear me shivel, then don't worry about it. So it's got these, I think it's like 18-inch tires. Yeah, it does. It's got 18-inch tires and these cool rims, which actually makes the car look very, very nice when it's just in between the basic model and the top of the line model. So it comes with a backup camera, if you can see it right there, and it doesn't come with a sunroof at all, because that's just another package you have to add to it. Because I locked it, I have to unlock it. So now I'm going to show you the inside, so I can be warm. Okay. So because this car is basically brand new, it comes with leather seats. It comes with like a 7-inch screen and leather wrapped steering wheel. Also, it doesn't come with a sunroof because it is another package you have to add to it to get that. It also comes with a push button start, heated seats. It also comes, when I noticed it, it came with dual ACs. So it is probably one of the best features to have in your car, because honestly, your passenger can have the temperature on what they like, and the driver can have the temperature on what they want. Because it's got heated seats, it feels great in the wintertime. I know you can get a heated steering wheel, but that was another package you have to get to buy this car. And it's just something else you have to add to it. Also, because this car has no navigation, one of the good features, it comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So it actually basically helps you save money if you're not if you're not into buying a car with navigation. You can use your cell phone to get navigation. So since it's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you can actually save your time on purchases when you purchase this car anytime this year. It also has it basically comes with daylight running lights. So when the car is on, the lights are normally on, but they're basically off, but they're on also. So I'll show you the back seat too. And also, because if you'll notice, most cars normally have the gas latch to open the gas thingy, but all you have to do is push on the door to open the latch, of course. Hold on. So this car comes with vents back here, and sadness, it doesn't come with heated seats. I wish it did, because your passengers will be very warm back here, but driver has all control for the back seat. Also, because I'm 5'4", if you can notice that my seat is pushed very close to the front, so whoever sits in the seat I'm sitting in right now will have a lot of room to sit back here, especially if you're tall or short or you've got kids. Also, if you got little kids, there's basically enough room for them to sit back here comfortably without being uncomfortable. So if you're going on a long road trip, the seat goes all the way back. So if they want to rest or they're just tired because of a long road trip, they can push the seat back so they're not feeling like they're sitting in the one position all the way there. Or they can have it this way, but if you have it this way or you don't have anyone in your car, you can basically push the seats up this way and it will actually put more cargo space in the back. But so anyways, because my seat is way forward, it basically it gives me enough legroom. But if you're sitting in the other seat, sorry about my bag, but it's a computer bag. So anyways, person who sits in that seat will still have enough legroom, but depending on if the person is tall or short in the back seat. Anyways, so this also comes with a cup holder for your passengers. So if you got two kids or you've got kids that are in the back seat, they can put their 2 drinks right here, sippy cups or anything that they want to drink, of course. So also, it also comes with these nuts too. Yeah, to put like little storage things in here, and of course the door has cup holders too. Also, it has 12-volt plug-ins, so if you got your iPad or iPhone or whatever phone you got, your kids can plug in their phone so they're not crying because they don't have a phone, or the phone died or whatever, and they're all like on long road trips. You want to make sure that they're kept busy on those long journeys. Back outside in the freezing cold. It is also snowing too. Well, if you get a package that is a little higher, like not higher, but with the EX trim, you can get closing liftgate, but this did not come with it. So because you get a spare tire, and normally you can get storage down here, but this did not come with it. Also, when you buy this car, you also get, of course, carpeted floor mats. Since this is not my car, I cannot take this out of the packaging, and because I basically have to pay for this since it's not exactly my car. I have to leave it the way it is, the way it came when I got it yesterday from the dealership, which is still not my car. So I don't know how to put these seats down because I don't really see a latch anywhere. So that makes a very difficult thing when you're trying to pull your seats down. So that makes it very difficult. So that's kind of the downside con to it, and that's kind of good. It's kind of hard to figure that out still. So whoever buys this car, you'll probably figure it out sometime. So, but the storage is great in here. I mean, you can fit enough groceries and stuff like that. So honestly, you're gonna get, well, this is, by the way, a 2.4 liter, four cylinder engine. I mean, it looks like a very, very nice car to own. I mean, it gets a good amount of gas mileage. So it's a great car to own for someone who doesn't want too big of a car, and saving at least enough money to save towards, maybe you don't want a large car and you want something to get you through the day and to just drive to the store, to the mall, or whatever you're planning on doing with your new car and all that. Anyways, so because this car is a Sportage, you basically get 3 trim levels with this car. So you get the LX, EX, and SX trim level. So the SX trim level is basically comes with the top of the line trim level, so you get the navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and etc. So, and it also comes, so like these little things down here, okay, are actually your turn signals. And if you probably remembered from the previous generation Sportage, it also was exactly the same thing. These were also turn signals. So it's kind of confusing, and to know that they still kept with the same way for a turn signal. Sometimes they normally try to change it up a little bit when they do the new generation. And then here's the fuel tank. It's on the driver's side, so you just push it open and it opens. So you don't have to worry about trying to find your fuel tank and start freaking out on knowing that you don't know where the fuel latches. So I'm gonna lock it again. Hopefully I got my keys, yeah. So when I lock it, the mirrors fold up, which is a cool feature when you notice it. Now I'm gonna open it back up and you're gonna see it open up again. And at night, there's a little light on the door handle, so if you're someplace really, really dark and you can't see your door handle, the door handle actually lights up so you're not like scrumpling through your keys or something. And because this is actually a smart key, so I'm kind of shocked that I think there's a key right here underneath. I don't know how, so if your car does not open, I don't know how you actually get into your car if it doesn't work or it's dead or something. That's kind of a very difficult thing to say when I don't know how to open your car when if your car won't start or you're stranded out in the middle of nowhere and you run and your battery is dead. You might want to have a jacket outside depending on where you are in the United States. And so that's something you're gonna have to deal with. And when you're coming to a thing or trying to figure out where in the world to get into your car to start it. So I'm gonna unlock it now and you're gonna watch it unfold. It's pretty cool when you think about it, when it unlocks. So, don't want to make a long video like I did before, but I'm going to show you what happens when I turn it on. Probably not. So, when I turn it on, it makes that weird noise, and it actually, and it has those cool little features right there. Tells you the speed, how fast you're going. Of course, the speedometer and the gas range, how far you're going. I still haven't figured out where to tell how much gas I have left. But when I figured it out, when you turn off the car, it tells you how much gas you have left. So basically 245 miles left. So if you don't know how much gas you have, or you're kind of like wondering how much left do I have to fill up, well, if you want to figure it out, turn off your car and it'll let you know. And the best thing, it's got memory seating, so it doesn't have like that little lumbar, like that bar thing, so you have to push your seat forward when you're driving, and it's very unsafe. So it tells you, and also it's got lumbar support, so it helps with whatever you're feeling for your back and all that, especially when you're driving long distance. Sometimes you're wanting to change the way it feels. Because it's got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you actually have to hook up your phone. So when it has, you have to hook up your cell phone to the USB port. So for it to work, it took me a while to figure that out, because normally on your phone, it normally says to connect through the little person speaking, which is right there. So normally I thought like, oh, I have to press that button and it'll connect me right through Apple CarPlay, but I was wrong. You you actually have to connect through your little charger thing. You have to plug it in for it to definitely work. Using this thing, I mean, it helps, but it didn't get me to Apple CarPlay. So if you're trying to think that this device helps put it into to get Apple CarPlay, it doesn't work like that. Unless you're going to use it for your passengers, yes. But, so, yeah. So, to end this video, I'm going to just say that because my car is away in the shop getting fixed, hopefully it's going to be fixed by tomorrow. But I don't want to take it too seriously. I don't want to think it's going to be done tomorrow because, I mean, they gave me this loaner car, so sometimes when they give you a loaner car, it's like, oh, it'll be done tomorrow, but I want to make sure it's going to be done. So, basically, my car's been having so many problems for like the last month or so, and I don't know what's the deal about that, so hopefully this will be like the last time I actually have to get it fixed like this seriously, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. And probably next time I only go back to my dealership is for a simple thing like an oil change or something like changing my tires to my all seasons. So hopefully that's the only thing I have to do when I go back there in the next few weeks. But I might have to go back there soon because I do need to remove my snow tires off my car and change them over to all seasons. But that won't be for another 3 weeks or so until I actually know it's not going to stop until it's done snowing totally, because it's been snowing off and on for the last couple days, so I want to make sure it's not going to snow anymore. And the snowplows are done being out because there's been a couple snowplows out for like a couple times these couple days, and upstate New York is very confusing when it comes to weather. They never know what the weather's gonna be in the week or the weeks come, so it changes over a lot. So let me just say, like, the last time I made my last video, it didn't come out that great, and I was inside a building, and it was very, very crowded, and it made it very hard to do a video and try to sit in the front seat and not have people sit in there, because they're the ones who are planning on buying a car. You don't want to be in their way, and I'm the one who's making a video, so it's kind of like I'm in their way of doing things. So anyways, since this car is from Drivers Village, and if you're actually planning on buying a car next month or this month or in the summer, check out Drivers Village Kia when you're there, or you're just driving by. You'll be worth test driving a Sportage. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, Kia Sportage is actually a great car for someone who's a starter or a teenager, or someone like an older couple who is going from a large car to a smaller car. And this is basically the perfect car for someone who's a beginner driver. And this is basically a car you want to start out in. I mean, it doesn't come with a lot of cool features. I mean, it feels luxurious because it's got leather seats and all that, but honestly, it's simplistic. It's practical. It doesn't have like all your luxurious things that you want in a car in the beginning. I mean, I'm upgrading to a Subaru Forester, but 2019 when it comes out in the fall. I love the Kia Sportage, but I've had a Kia, and that doesn't mean Kias are bad cars. Kias are actually great cars. So just because I'm upgrading to a Subaru Forester, don't take it too seriously that I'm buying a Subaru. Honestly, Kias are still a great car no matter what. I'm just upgrading to a Subaru because I live in Oswego County of New York, and we get a lot of snow up there, and there's more Subarus up there than there are Kias, and I'm been almost off the road a couple times in my own car, and I don't know how this car does on snow that's a couple inches, like probably like 3 or 4 inches on the ground or more. I don't know if this car does really well in the snow or does really, really bad in the snow, so that's just something you guys will have to figure out if you guys ever purchase this car, or you'll need to see what it's like to drive it in the snow. I mean, the Forster's got symmetrical all-wheel drive, and it does really, really well in the snow, because watching a video, of course. But anyways, not talking about the Subaru Forester. This is not about it, so I'm gonna end it right here, since basically showed you everything what this car actually offers. So hopefully you guys are interested in a Kia Sportage, and you're thinking about buying one. Check out Drivers Village Kia in Cicero, and I'm pretty sure they'll definitely help you find the car you're looking for, and they'll put you towards a car that works for you and your family, or whoever's going to be driving the car, in whoever's driving it in your family. So hopefully someone who's watching my video right now has gotten some interest in this car, and this car is ranges like a lower than $30,000. Plus, if you're adding accessories, you're probably up to $35,000. So you're in between $30,000 and $35,000 if you're going for the EX. If you go for the SX, you're up to $36,000, almost $39,000, almost $36,000, $37,000 when you get the SX. If you get the LX, which is the basic model that doesn't come with leather or anything like that, or I don't think Apple CarPlay either, but you're getting the simplistic things with LX, and LX ranges about like around probably around $25,000. That doesn't come with fog lights or anything like that. So basically EX is around your perfect point to get basically everything you want. So hopefully I got a lot of people on here who's interested in it. So hopefully next time I'll figure out what video to do next. So have a great day, everyone, and please subscribe to my channel down below, and press on the notification bell too, so to get notifications when a next video shows up on your notification screen on your phone. And also please subscribe too, which I already said. So hopefully my next video will come out probably in the next week or 2 weeks or so, depending on how this video goes. My last video was a month ago, so hopefully you don't have to wait that long for my next video. So I'm gonna end it now, so hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and stay warm, everyone. Bye!